At the dawn of space travel, the days were long and the nights were dark and pointless, a bit like space itself. By the end, blind perseverance had won out against physics and common sense. But now I hear they're doing it all again. For shame! The county will never develop if we insist on rehashing old homework and passing it off as progress. There, I said it.
Are reminded that some of you are doing better than others. Assistant needed in library. Teachers should be found in a teacher's office, but it's not always the case. Students are reminded there are no reasons, only excuses. Janitor required in computer lab.
This is Felicity Bellbottoms, and you're listening to Campus Radio, where we do all the work for none of the pay. We've got a great show for you, but first, here's some music.
No livestock in the student lounge. Thank you. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. announcement hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. The campus has opened a new building. Good for us. Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless.
As a student, it can be hard to find time for, well, everything. Here's Maggie with a tip for getting things done. Multitasking is great. I don't know what I'd do without it. Sometimes I'm there, writing an essay while listening to a recorded lecture and covering an event for campus radio, and it just dawns on me, if multitasking wasn't so great, this would all be a bit much. Thanks, multitasking.
Students are reminded that you're the only one still finding your feet. Lost and found report. Oh, that is nice. As you were. original thought should be reserved for the research lab. Thank you.
And now, the story of a teaching hospital and some missing bones.
Here at the teaching hospital in Mitten, students look forward to a long and healthy life in medicine. But while they were sleeping, with visions of crutches and pharmaceutical machinery in their heads, their teaching skeletons went missing. They've tried making their own skeletons out of wire, toothpicks and toilet paper, but sadly, they're 39 bones short and don't know what they're missing. For now, their education and the future of healthcare in our county is looking boneless and a little limp. Fliss, back to you.
Students should report all issues to someone that cares. Would have better grades if you weren't so stupid. To whom it may concern, I'm so disappointed in you. Thank you.
Stop what you're doing and eat some cheesy gubbins! 3 out of 5 people agree that cheesy gubbins are cheesy-licious! And that's not even a word! Cheesy gubbins! What are you talking about? Cheese!
taking students for astrology. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Thanks for joining us on Campus Radio. If anyone from 2 Point Radio is listening in or has received my emails, I graduate next year and will be available for paid or unpaid roles at your station. Thanks.
Students are reminded to make requests, not demands. Plagiarism is not a belief system. Weather report. It's raining space rocks. Failing students might want to try something else. Announcement. I do this for your benefit, you know. Janitor to fix research hub. Janitor needed in research lab. Students are reminded not to breathe in the library.
Listening to
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Good day, I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and welcome to the show. On my drive in this morning, I was speedily overtaken by a car full of whippersnappers, pipsqueaks, and good-for-somethings. I couldn't tell what they were chanting, but it certainly did look like fun. So today, only partly because I've got nothing else planned, I thought I'd pay tribute to those young people by telling you a few stories from my glory days.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. Weather report. It's raining space rocks. Failing students should work smarter and harder. Assistant needed in library.
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then called 2 Point University. I think it's still called that now, but it was then too. Right, top draw anecdotes coming up, but first, here's another toe tapper.
Students are responsible for, well, for a lot actually. Pastoral issues can be remedied by talking to a qualified librarian. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy living. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes and lengths. But I'll never forget that time at university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term, and you know, I think they were right.
Assistant needed in library. Assistants should help with the running of campus facilities. They really should. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Failing students should try to be less terrible.
Mayor Tabitha Winsock has overseen countless disasters during her time in office. Who else can boast that kind of experience? Probably no one. Tabitha Winsock, you know what you're getting.
teachers are reminded that extra tuition is additional, not optional. Students asking for directions will be told lies instead. The campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you.
Listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. One summer, some friends and I headed north on a fisherman's pilgrimage to Tumble. I tell you, there's no freedom like it. Just a group of mates, their matching bucket hats, and a case of antique fishing flies. Pure bliss.
The campus is expanding, even more than usual. Janitor required to repair training pod. Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Weather report. It's raining space rocks. The yearly results are in. Another average year. instruction.
It may come as a surprise to some of you, but the young Hawthorne was something of a prankster. Yes, once at school, the gang and I bought several thousand soft drawing pencils, and in the dead of night, swapped them with our school supply of much harder standard issue pencils. I only wish you could have seen the look on Mr. Featherbridge's face when he tried taking registration the next morning. Oh, the man was livid. Unfortunately, two of the boys were expelled for breaking and entering. Don't trespass, kids.
The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
I want to stress that I don't think a young person's life is all fishing trips and A-grade hijinkery. No. I also took a great deal of substance from the many mentors and role models in my young life. I'll never forget the professor who took my Introduction to Advanced Thinking course at university. He once told me, "Ricky, I don't think you'll ever understand what I'm saying." And he was right. A very wise man, that one.
The campus is expanding, even more than usual.
Thanks for joining me on a lovely walk down memory lane. Before we go, I just wanted to remind you that glory days aren't just for the young amongst us. In truth, there's nowhere I'd rather be than here, with you, at 2 Point Radio. Today's show was sponsored by Bungle Kitty Litter, the litter tray that'll make your critter's day.
Students are reminded that it's almost over. Please join me in welcoming the mysterious space rock to campus. Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Students are reminded to make requests, not demands. Please put your pencils down. Only kidding. Weather report. It's raining space rocks. Is technically but not socially optional.
Hello, sorry. You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I didn't realise I was hosting today's show until 5 minutes ago. It's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. I haven't done a show without my notes before, but that doesn't bother me at all.
Announcement. Teachers should not trust students under any circumstances. Has opened a new building. Good for us. Students are reminded to make requests, not demands.
This next story is about a shed, apparently. That's all I've got. Here to tell us more is Hugh.
That's right, the groundskeeper's shed appears to have moved some 2 to 3 meters overnight. Of course, as an inanimate object, the sudden move has come as somewhat of a shock. One member of the custodial staff described the event as probably the strangest thing to happen in the greater Flemington area. Leading theories range from haunted wood to tectonic shifting, but one fraternity is claiming responsibility for the anomaly. Their spokesperson saying, "We just moved it. It wasn't that heavy. We can move it back if you like." Maggie, back to you.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. The campus Campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Should you study with a friend, or should you ignore them at all costs? We've all asked that question. Here's Wanda with the answer. Last week, I advised you to try studying in pairs, and it seemed like a good idea. Turn time with a book into time with a friend. A no-brainer, right? Wrong, I'm afraid. My roommate made up a mnemonic device for something on my course, but it was so effective that I can't remember what it stands for. All I have left is decorate my salamanders nightly. And what's that? Sorry, Jessie. Back to studying alone. Shame.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Weren't listening. You were asleep. I saw you. Student requests are often heard, but not always listened to.
You want to make stacks of easy cash, but reading about stocks is really boring. Invest in Bunglecoin. It's like other fictional cryptocurrency, but with 40% less saturated fat.
Staff are reminded that all their research belongs to the campus. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Students are reminded to be in two places at once. Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you.
That's it from us at Campus Radio. Though my day isn't entirely over. I'm heading to the library to finish and start an essay, and I may be there all night. But I'll be back tomorrow morning for another show. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the archive section again. Wish me luck.
soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. Liquids in the computer lab, for obvious reasons. Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Now that's easy listening.
the sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne waxing the waves lyrically and literally on 2 Point Radio. Why don't you listen to this next track and I'll take that pebble out my shoe.
Announcement. Please stay awake in the staff room. No dozing. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
We've got breaking news for you on 2 Point Radio. A zoo worker at the Crockle Bay Zoo has fallen into the gibbon enclosure. It's been reported that they're not under any immediate danger, and zoo officials are currently negotiating with the gibbons for the employee's release.
You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. Toiler is not a toothbrush. Failing an assignment is not the end of the world, but it could be the start. Please join me in welcoming the mysterious space rock to campus.
Sometimes I get asked what I would have done had I not gone into the disc jockeying trade. Well, as a young boy, I dreamed of being a spy. Yes, I pined for a life of international intrigue and late-night dinners at the county's expense. Sadly, to be a spy, you need to be able to whisper, and I just can't do it. When it comes to disclosing secrets, you don't want my persistent volume and crystal clear intonation.
Assistant needed in library. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. Showering is technically but not socially optional. janitor.
The Meat Wizard collection contains most of the games you hope it would, with only a few scandalous omissions. You say you like these games, then prove it and buy them again.
Janitor to collect litter. Now and always. Janitor needed in shower room.
And we've got an update for you on the story of a zoo worker that fell into the gibbon enclosure. We're now hearing that the employee is rising through the gibbon's social structure. Fascinating stuff. There's no word on what gibbons are, but I believe they're a kind of amphibious cat. Little smooth creatures with whiskers and a big bushy tail. Fantastic.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger. Not necessarily better. Janitor needed in staff room. library requesting assistant. Students are reminded to be nice to each other. If you aren't, who else will?
We're joined by Professor Hamish Curlybags of the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, who tells me gibbons are nothing like an amphibious cat. What's going on, Hamish?
That's right, Ricky. Gibbons are actually, well, they're land mammals and apes, much like ourselves, but with very long arms.
Apes, you say? Well, I never. Thanks for joining us, Professor. There's nothing I like more than being corrected. On air.
Janitor needed in Student Union. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. Janitor is needed to collect litter. If you don't like the staff room, try getting back to work.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Hello, hello. Today we're discussing, for the very first time, ironically, sequels. Yes, that's right, when the wicked and wretched behind something decide that it's a good idea to bless us all once again with the second pressing of their already tenuous idea.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Janitor needed in staff room. Students are reminded that invaders are uninvited and not my problem. Please join me in welcoming the mysterious space rock to campus.
Sequelization, or the art of doing something again, is derived from the Greek word sequalid, meaning lazy, repetitive, or in some way redundant. It would seem that the ancients are trying to tell you something. Ambitionless auteurs of our times.
next year. enjoy your summer. I know I will. Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better.
Sequelization, or the art of doing something again. Wait, no, we've covered that already. See what I did there? I almost repeated myself and then decided not to. It is possible. Up next, something fresh.
Showering is technically but not socially optional. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
to Roach Burger. Ranch roach ribs with yeesaw.
Showering is technically but not socially optional. Now taking students for cosmic expansion. Students are reminded that I can tell you apart. I just choose not to. Please join me in welcoming the mysterious space rock to campus.
Repetition seems to me to be at the heart of all of our cultural and social failings. Oh, what comfort you all seem to take in your cookie-cutter days. Another weekend, another roach burger, another glorified re-release at the picture theatre. Come on, people, come out there and live! Join me tomorrow on 2 Point Radio, where I'll be talking about my collection of ceramic vowels.
Students are reminded to make us look good, or better. Janitor to collect litter. Sorry. Students are reminded to try and keep up.
Many of you are getting in touch about one particular sequel. Yes, the follow-up to Mr. Cushion's positively poisonous production, Perilous Spandex. The only thing hazardous about that particular picture is watching it. The sequel, entitled Perilous Spandex 2, The Handles of Love, received the coveted Piece of Garbage Award. A little award that I bestow to highlight, as a public service announcement really, those films most bereft of value in our county's rich tradition of abominable filmmaking.
The campus is expanding, even more than usual. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? Library requesting assistant.
This has been exhausting. We shan't be doing it again, because unlike all you reproduction-peddling, washed-up, rehashed monkeys, we, at 2 Point Radio, know when to stop.
students are reminded that I'm not your mum. To clean up the place. Thank you. Milkshakes are not an appropriate breakfast.
That's the show. Of course, this has all been delivered to you with one rather heavy caveat. If I were ever to be involved in a second rendition of anything, I can be certain in telling you that it would be for good reason, and, if anything, would surely be a bigger, better, pickle-worthier version of what had come before it. How was that? Is that right?
Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Announcement. Please don't get caught up in something I've said. Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you. prepare for next year. The academic year is now over. Janitor to collect litter. Sorry. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Now that's easy listening. The sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio, the place your ears call home. We've got a barnstorming show for you today, but before we kick down the door and go straight for the valuables, soak in some sonic excellence. Play that track and we'll be right back.
requesting assistant. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. The campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you.
In the news today, I seem to have sat on something sharp. We're not sure exactly what it is or what the consequences might be, but we'll update you as soon as we know more.
Can you see it? Look at that. Is it in me? Tell me it's not in me.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Take time on your assignments if you think you have time. Weather report. It's raining space rocks. those needed to collect litter. Asked questions? Yes. Classes are technically optional, and so is failing. Weather report. It's raining space rocks.
Wouldn't you know, I'd sat on a sprig of holly from yesterday's lunch. That's the risk you run when adding a little pizzazz to your meal. But that won't stop me. It's not the first piece of holly I've sat on, and it certainly won't be the last.
Janitor to install upgrade, please. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Weather report. It's raining space rocks. Janitor needed in Student Union.
Oh, I don't know. Where do I start?
The
I've been feeling a bit lost, you know.
Or
I could really do with a sense of purpose.
foundation.
Who needs purpose when you've got the orb?
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Hard work may or may not pay off. Weather report. It's raining space rocks. Students with pastoral issues should go to student support. Assistant to the library. Thank you.
Two Point Radio, the station that puts the stabilizers on the bike of your day. It's Ricky Hawthorne. The time is... Anyone got the time? No? They told me I'd regret putting sundials in the booth. There aren't even any windows, they said. Oh, how we laughed. More Timeless Radio after this silky little number.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. janitor needed in dormitory. Weather report. I'm wondering whether or not to go home early. Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you.
Chef Ricky here, bringing you a morsel of the day. We all like a boiled egg, but wouldn't you love one on the go? Just imagine, you're stuck in traffic and bang! A boiled egg just for you. You see, eggs have a casing or shell that's perfect for keeping the eggs safe. Why, I've got 2 boiled eggs in my pocket right now. Give it a try.
The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Is expanding, even more than usual. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
I've just eaten a pocket egg. How are you? I must remember to boil another batch and take them to my next book club meeting. Yes, I've been in a book club since I was a boy, and this is my 5th attempt at The Salty Minstrel, one of the county's first books. I really do struggle with the old language. In fact, I think the only words that are the same are salty and minstrel. You'd think it was enough, but it's not.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly. Students are reminded that we will be implementing a no-tolerance policy on procrastination soon. Weather report. It's raining space rocks.
It's time for the question of the week. We asked, which instrument is the funniest? We had some great replies, including quite a few we can't read on air. You're a vocal lot, you really are. Knock knock. Who's there? The answer. The answer who? The answer is the trombone. Now that is funny. I'll be laughing until next time. Fare thee good and fare thee well. Good night.
Showering is technically but not socially optional. students should pretend that they're listening. Is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Announcement. Shouldn't you be working? Library requesting assistant.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. It's me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, the voice coming out of your radio here on 2 Point Radio. Isn't it a beautiful day in this little county of ours? Not that I'd know, of course. No windows in the old recording booth. And while I have made several written requests to our management, this is actually just the way I like it.
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Please join me in welcoming the mysterious space rock to campus. We've just completed a research project. Well done. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students are reminded to make us proud, or else. Please join me in welcoming the mysterious space rock to campus.
If it's quite all right with you, I'd like to discuss crockery. Any objections? No? Delightful. Yes, I don't know who needs to hear this. I'd imagine it's most of you, but plating is not optional. When you slop food onto a tray, you turn your food into slop. Remember, we eat with our eyes. Though I'm sure some of you will take that as an instruction to start shoveling chowder into your sockets.
Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. pleasure reminded that you are what you eat. Plagiarism is not a belief system.
It's time for Agony Answers, where I solve one of your tiny little problems with minimal effort. The following is from Forlorn in Freshly. Nigel, the other day I accidentally left my dissertation on the bus. Could you please spread the word and see if I can get it back? Thanks in advance. Well, this is what you get for riding the bus. As for your request, I'd love to help you, I really would. But if I did, how would you learn? You see my dilemma?
Janitor is needed to collect litter. Janitor to install upgrade, please. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year.
Oh, I don't know. Where do I start? I've been feeling a bit lost, you know.
Orb.
I could really do with a sense of purpose.
Foundation.
Who needs purpose when you've got the orb?
academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Announcement. Teachers should not trust students under any circumstances.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth laughing at you, not with you, on 2 Point Radio. We can all do with an occasional chuckle. It keeps the blood fizzy and the vitals convivial. So I present to you this next piece of music that is sure to give us all a good, long laugh.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. New students, we're more afraid of you than you are of us. Students are reminded that you can't win either way. Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't that terrible? I needed that. On the subject of laughing, and indeed needing, I see that many of our country's students are petitioning for additional reading materials. Frankly, I find it very funny. If you didn't already possess all of the course materials, why would you start the course? How bizarre.
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. The campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. We've just completed a research project. Well done.
Today on Sir Nigel Reviews, I was faced with the formidable task of critiquing the inventively named Chewy Gum. Yes, I am tasked with assessing the various merits and shortcomings of this interminable taffy. I like a jaunt and a jape as much as the next fellow, but I draw the line at such chewy vulgarity as this. Chewy Gum. Thanks, but no thanks.
Lost and found report. If you lost something embarrassing, I have it now. Collect if you dare. The campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you. announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Congratulations. Research project complete.
We're approaching the twilight of today's radio voyage. If you're just tuning in, then I am sorry. But like ships in the night, we pass for only the briefest of nautical moments. Perhaps we'll meet again in some distant port. Perhaps you'll get your act together and tune in earlier tomorrow. Who knows? I've been Captain Bickleworth, righting ships, dropping anchors, and running out of sailor talk on 2 Point Radio. Ahoy!
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. The campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you. Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Students are reminded to set reminders. The campus is not responsible for meteors or any other celestial shrapnel. Thank you. data required in bathroom. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus.